Got Jidion. I caught a pred in Australia. Let's see. Let's see this.
I want you guys to meet my mate Derek from the Down Under, Australia. He's just the average Aussie.
Am I lagging? I think I'm lagging. Hold on. Yeah. Let's just do this.
Bloke who hopped on Grindr to do rated R things with what he thought was an iOS 14 device.
Excuse me? Hold on.
Bloke who hopped on Grindr to do rated R things with what he thought was an iOS 14 device. Derek isn't just any creep. Oh, on the contrary, he's a married father with a beautiful wife and a young son at home. Yet this kangaroo
And you got kids, bro. Pack it up.
chasing menace has cheated on her not once, not twice, but 3 times with random
This is for
men. And he received some sloppy action on his boomerang.
Whoa.
So make sure you guys buckle up,
serious?
grab your meat pies, and hit that like button with a boomerang as we fly
pie?
15
That's
hours to do our first ever international catch here on EDP Watch.
On EDP Watch.
Yo, what's going on with y'all, man? Welcome back to a brand new episode of EDP
Yo,
Watch.
shout out Jidion.
And I've gotten
Shout
a
out
lot of
Jidion,
comments
bro.
of you guys wanting us to
Jidion.
bring back the stink houses and everything like that. So we're bringing that back as well in this video, as you guys can see. But also, we are bringing something that you guys haven't seen before. We are making pred catching history. We are the first U.S. pred catchers to travel to a different continent to do a catch. That is right, y'all. We are in Sydney, Australia. We got a bad bloke coming over here trying to get it down into the down under of an iOS 11 and an iOS 13. Dude's absolutely disgusting. But man, the great thing is 11 and an iOS bad bloke coming over here trying to get it down into the down under of an iOS 11 and an iOS 13. Dude's absolutely disgusting. But man, the great thing is we wouldn't be able to catch this dude if it wasn't for the one, the only, Mr. Nighthawk. It's good, my man.
That's cool, bro.
Appreciate you for,
Of course, man.
letting us tag along.
Of course, bro. So the guy we have today is very disgusting. This is the very first time where the decoy herself was actually getting uncomfortable. This guy, Derek Linden, he's coming to pretty much impregnate a 10-year-old girl.
Yeah, man, you say he's disgusting, but I don't think he's a bad bloke. I think he's just a mate down.
I don't think you're a bad dude, bro. Like, being honest, like I don't think you're a bad guy.
On his luck,
Yeah.
down on the down under. I think
right.
he just needs some people to help him out.
That's right.
And we're gonna be there for him. So Derek, man,
You're
we're
not a
waiting
bad
for
bloke.
you. You're not a bad bloke.
Yeah.
We're gonna get this trained out.
Let's get this one.
Without any further ado, let's get this free.
Hi. So how are you?
Not bad.
Oh, hold on. Let's go to my room first.
No.
You can just sit on the couch, forever. You can just sit over there. I'll sit here. I put rugby on because I didn't know what you wanted to watch or
So you gon' actually
anything. So what do you want to do? Do you want to watch a movie? Are you hungry? Do you want anything to eat? All right. So
easy, bro.
you just want to sit here and watch this? Like, I don't mind. Like, we can do whatever you want to do.
What is that? Rugby?
I didn't think it would be so fun.
I've heard of rugby.
Well,
before,
you can
but,
sit
like,
here
I've
if
never
you
seen
want.
it. Whoa, too close. Ain't nobody took. Whoa, hey. Calm down with that hand, boy. All right, she's 13, bro. Calm down.
What do you want to do? Come here. Wait. Wait, hold on. You just got here.
Okay, stop trying to...
Hey, Derek.
Whoa.
What's this?
He running.
What the f is this?
Do you want to watch himself?
WEDP watch. WEDP watch. WEDP watch.
Listen, Derek.
Derek, let's just have a conversation, man.
Listen, we're not cops, Derek.
Nah,
You're not a bad
dude.
dude, man.
Go sit down, boy.
Listen, Derek. We're not gonna hurt you. You're okay. Here, shake my hand, Derek. Look at me, man. You made a mistake. You're not a bad dude, are you?
No.
Listen,
yes, he is, bro.
my name's DeMarcus.
Don't do
okay?
that. Yes, he
I'm
is.
from the States. I'm from America. We have an organization called Kids Protect America, but now it's Kids Protect the World, obviously. I don't think you're a bad guy, man. It's one of those things where you made a mistake, right?
Yeah.
Do you have a wife or anything?
Yes.
You do? Okay. Does your wife know you're
Come
here?
on now, dog.
Okay, man. Listen,
Derek,
if we want...
Trust me.
Listen, if there was problem, if we wanted trouble, man, we would have went to your house. We would have went to your job.
But listen, Derek, you do understand that if we don't talk to you here, then we're gonna have to get the police involved.
I understand.
It's not even that. Listen, we don't believe in incarceration.
Yeah, we believe in rehabilitation.
Because that's not gonna help anybody. Do you want to sit down? And I'll sit right next to you, man.
Derek, man, it's okay. I understand how you feel, but it's all good. Trust me.
This is overwhelming for you. I know it is. So we're gonna take it slow. I'm gonna do more of the talking because I know right now you can't talk. Derek, if you can, look me in my eyes real quick. I want you to know.
Can you turn the cameras off?
This is just for our documentation. It's not going to go anywhere. We can't publish this without your permission. You know the laws here, you know?
That's just for your safety. We're big guys and stuff. Obviously, you're a big dude, too. You got freaking Everlast, so that means you be boxing.
Oh, nah.
You
Toes out.
No.
Fair enough.
The toes out to meet a 13-year-old is actually wild.
More comfortable.
Oh, yeah, comfort, yeah.
Bro, Aussies, you guys.
Comfort, mate, comfort.
Look at me, man. I'm in slides as well.
Boy, don't be like.
Aussies, you guys.
Yo, I couldn't do one of these with Jidion, bro. I'd be flaming everybody that's in here. Like, just off them smiling or looking at me a certain way. Or what they even wearing. Cause why is bro what is this fit? Let's really dissect the fit real quick. Bro has sandals on or flip-flops with black shorts and a camo hoodie. Like this not hitting, gang. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Scrap, man. You know, you guys aren't ordering cupcakes, you know. I would probably be ordering cupcakes, but, you know, you're out here, you know, doing your thing. But, man, Derek, I like to work it back, man, okay? I call it going to ground zero. When you go to ground zero and figure out why something's happening, then when you get to the explosion, I guess, which is kind of today, you can figure out how this can never happen again, right? I want to ask, you know, because obviously we didn't do too much research into your wife because that's none of our business. But how long have you guys been married for?
Yeah.
3 years.
3 years, okay.
3
Yeah, any
years.
kids?
Got 2, but not with her.
Not with her. Okay, so she's stepmom.
Oh, man, you've been around, huh?
So she stepped up.
I see you, man.
But here, man, I believe in psychology. I believe in fixing problems mentally. The system thinks breaking you down, putting you in a cell, they think that fixes you.
I agree.
When that doesn't.
Exactly.
Right? I mean, I don't know your personal, what's your opinion on that?
Same.
How many reoffenders do we see come back, and they come back worse? Because when you put an animal in a cage, it makes it more feral.
Bro, I genuinely don't know how Jidion keeps a straight face talking to these dudes. Because the stuff he's saying, it's like, bro, what is you talking about? It's like, no, I don't agree with you, bro. Y'all ain't see that. Yeah, y'all ain't see that. Yeah, go ahead. Come to the streams. Come to the streams. We need some people in here. I'm not gonna let them. All right, back to the video.
We don't want to create a super predator.
I asked this, and this might sound personal and stuff, but trust me, it's gonna get into what we're talking about today. Derek, like the stuff with your wife and everything, do you guys have a happy relationship there?
Yes.
You do? Like, I'm not gonna lie, I saw the double chin, I was like, okay, maybe. But then once we did research, we found out about your life, I was like, wait, hold up. Maybe they're going through a divorce that we don't know about, but you're telling me that you guys are in a happy marriage. So I'm having to rewire how I'm gonna talk to you about.
Can't be that happy. You seen a 13-year-old? Can't be that happy, gang. I'm not gonna lie.
Out this. What we see personally is when people are talking to younger kids and they're in relationships, we see that the relationship is faltering. We see that maybe a partner isn't giving them the attention that they want. Is that what's happening?
Possibly, but it could be.
Okay.
What you mean
I'm not
possibly?
saying it's perfect.
Yeah, yes or no question.
Everyone knows couples have their
Problems.
ups, downs, problems here, there, whatever. Yeah.
Of course.
Right.
So I'm not saying we don't have our problems.
Yeah.
We're a couple. We're human.
Of course.
We have our problems.
So is the reason why it took you a while to leave the house, was it because, is she like kind of like, was she up your arse a little bit?
To be honest, I was hesitant.
Okay.
Why were you hesitant?
What
The thoughts were just, fuck, what?
Yeah.
What? Like,
How old are your kids?
Excuse me? Hold on. No.
Boy, girl?
What did bro just say?
Boys.
Bro didn't say a thing.
To be honest, I was hesitant.
Okay.
Why were you hesitant for?
The thoughts were just, fuck, what?
Yeah.
What? Right.
How old are your kids?
GG's.
Boy, girl?
Both boys.
And how's the other one? Okay, so you have a boy that's 1 year younger than her and another one that's 2 years older than her.
I'll be honest.
Okay.
If this happened to my kids, yeah, okay, I'll be pissed.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's without a question.
I mean,
I think we can all
I'll
agree
be
with-
pissed too.
I believe you
Why
are.
are you doing it?
Of course. I mean, yeah.
This is what I'm trying to figure out, Derek. You say you will be pissed, right? So why would you pee?
Yeah.
This is what I'm trying to figure
Bro
out,
is
Derek.
locked in.
I'll be
bro.
pissed too.
I believe you on that.
Yeah, of course. I mean, yeah.
This is what
Bro trying to get paid. Bro locked in. Bro getting the footage. Bro getting the angles right.
I'm trying to figure out, Derek. You say you will be pissed, right? So why would you be pissed if this is gonna happen to your kid? But then, where did that empathy leave from you
But-
when it came to someone else's kid?
Yeah, no, I understand where you come from, yeah?
Yeah.
It was the struggle to leave the house, because you think about it, I did say to her a couple of times that
You
she
did.
looked
Yeah.
older, and I didn't believe she was as young as she said she was.
Okay, so what about the 7-year-old cousin that you wanted to be here as well? You didn't. You did not see her photo of her, but you also did say that.
That was a brain fact.
It was a brain fart.
Here, let's take it another route.
Yeah.
Let's take it another route. So, can you agree,
UK
Derek,
style?
that you think you might have a little problem?
Yes.
So, Derek, sometimes I think there's a loneliness factor, but with the fact that you were trying not only to be her, but her cousin, I think that there is another problem, and it's okay. I don't want you to think I'm judging you, because studies have shown that this could be a mental disability. I'm not asking you if you are or if you're not. I'm asking you, for how long do you think you've been attracted to younger people, Derek?
Not this young. Yeah, this is yeah.
Because genuinely, if it was
This is
just
what?
with her, I could see it just being, okay, you know what, just someone stumbled into your gaze and stuff like that. But I think we would all be lying to ourselves here. How long do you think you've had this illness?
Not sure.
Do we have apps like Telegram and Signal?
No.
No? Okay. I'm not saying you're in these videos or photos. I'm not saying that you're out here being a mass distributor of it. But I am seeing a mass exodus coming into your phone. Not leaving your phone, coming into your phone of certain images and videos that I think the wife wouldn't be happy about seeing.
Trust me, after tonight, everything on my phone will be reset, and nothing will be put down.
But we want to talk about that stuff that's on your phone. So I want to figure out, like, what group chats are they putting you in? Like, what apps are they kind of sending you this stuff from?
The only app I have apart from WhatsApp
Okay.
is Grindr.
Grindr.
Oh,
Okay.
nah.
Well, you
GG's.
see, Derek, we're not really trying
You're
to say
kind,
anything about you. The main problem is the people distributing this sort of stuff.
Yeah, no.
So, like, we're not targeting you.
How many times have, like, kids been crazy enough to, like, hit you up on social media?
I think there was one other,
One other?
but you can tell that one was
Young.
young and
How young would you say?
not a real good judge of
Bro.
age.
Never mind.
Yeah,
when they're
That
young,
would've been
young.
crazy.
Yeah.
Sort of like they were just going into that stage, into the rebellious stage.
Okay.
So would you say they were preteen or?
Oh, at a guess, yes.
Okay. So, like, if you had to put a number on it from, let's say, to what would you say?
It'd be probably
So, like, what is this crazy 10-year-old doing?
Yeah,
That's
like,
not
no,
it,
no.
bro.
Well, that's the thing. Like you never know, do you?
I mean, he hit you up. Like, what was he talking about?
He just
He?
popped up and he was saying something, and I answered it because the way it came up was like it was high,
yeah,
Yeah.
you know, like,
yeah, I understand. Yeah.
and it's like, okay, well, I won't be rude, and
yeah.
it was pretty obvious early on.
Was he initiating, like, kind of like a sexual
Yeah.
conversation?
You know how kids can be sometimes.
You know how they say it, but they don't really mean.
So it was kind of being suggestive.
He says it, but you don't believe he means what he
Okay.
was saying.
Can you get into the specifics? Just for,
Yeah, because I mean, like, dude, I'm trying to figure out what these crazy
Yeah.
kids are saying,
We
because
need- yeah.
we have to also try to get on to these kids as
Yeah,
well,
no,
not
no.
just adults. Like, what's this
It was
craziness?
just something like getting with his sister and stuff like that.
He was getting with his sister?
Wow.
Oh,
Kids these days, man.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like,
What did he say he did with his sister?
he didn't
the fuck?
go into specifics. It was just more of,
I'm shocked.
it was like,
Yeah.
sort of,
Not gonna lie, bro. The way Jidion gets these dudes to just admit stuff without even asking for real, or like he asks or he gets them comfortable enough to say all this is actually insane, bro. Like Jidion got it, bro. Jidion's one of the best ones.
So was that like the only kid that ever kind of like did something like that to you?
that I can remember.
That you can remember? Okay. Obviously, there's some sickos on the internet where they're out here just sending photos of, overage girls. You could tell they're old. But then in those photos, they start sending just like these where it's like, whoa, I didn't want that. I don't think you're out looking for this stuff. I think this stuff is being sent towards you. And I feel like this stuff kind of tainted your mind. So kind of what is the youngest age some of these sickos ever sent to you?
I can't think of anything else.
So they never sent you any photos of like any children or anything like that?
Not that I can remember.
So no apps on like
I can remember.
Zangy,
No, I don't.
Telegram?
No,
Well, you
I don't even know half of these apps.
Okay. So what apps do you like, I guess, kind of like frequent
lame.
on?
Well, like I said, the main one is Grindr.
Grindr. Okay.
Wait, hold
and
on.
I mean, does your
Ain't Grindr like gay dating? Why do you have that? Ain't no way you gay and a pedophile. That's kind of crazy. Even though I've seen some of the other ones from Jidion. That's kind of nah, bro. You gotta get.
wife know you kind of swing both ways?
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, she won't find out, so.
Wait, no.
Wife know you kind of swing both ways?
Okay.
No.
Okay. Okay.
Nah. So you on a gay dating app talking to a underage girl and boy, expecting another underage girl to be with that underage girl, and you swing both ways and haven't told your wife.
She
Nah, bro.
won't find out.
That ain't it.
So I mean, that's one kind of a gold mine. Go from Grindr and get a girl. So
I mean, hey,
hey, someone came out straight from Grindr.
that's right.
But I mean, I'm trying to figure out, like, you're saying the wife is amazing. You're saying you're in love with her. You're just a fresh couple. So what is it about her that is affecting you to do this craziness?
Like I said, we do have ups and downs. We've had a bit of a dry spell.
Dry spell.
You say you should. I
Should have said.
I
that
knew
from the
it's
start.
okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Now
Exactly.
So how long has she been holding out on you, man?
At least the start of this year.
Okay.
Okay. So you haven't had this entire 2025
Wow.
with her.
Well,
I don't know if it's just because we're both tired or.
I'm just curious. Why wouldn't you just go for the mother? Like, why did you have to have easy access to her?
That'd probably be easier, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
man.
And a lot more safer.
Right.
Because listen, man, I believe a father should be in his son.
Go for the mother, bro, or just be with your wife, bro. let's not push this into a yo, bro, go for the mother. Nah, bro, stay with your wife, gang. Stay with your wife, bro.
Alive. But the court system, I would say it's an American thing, but it's a Western society thing where you know how these judges are. They don't try to get the deeper answers like we are. They just read you saying like them or not. And then you said, just read you saying like them or not. And then you said, F it, I want to get you pregnant. A judge is just gonna jump to conclusions. Now, I just have one question, and I'm hoping you can reassure me with this. Please tell me you have some on you.
If you were gonna do it, it's best to use protection. So.
So is them on you?
No, it's not.
Okay. So I mean, it's one of those things because you told her before you got here. You said.
No, I understand.
You said you didn't want to use a condom. What if you got her pregnant?
I can tell you now, it would not have happened.
Derek, that just.
Bro, you was literally touching on her. It wouldn't have happened. Bro, you was literally touching on her before y'all got in the door. Then she told you you could sit like on the same couch. Then you put your arm around her, bro. Nothing was gonna happen though. Yeah, all right.
It looks bad with you not showing us a. Did you bring a? No. It'll be better if you show.
Was it called like the Jimmy?
Yeah, like a Jimmy. We call it Jimmy here, but he's
Jimmy?
American. So did you bring a Jimmy? Because like it'll be better if you
Jimmy
did.
Jones.
Probably throw it out in the car.
If it's in the car, it's one of those things where it's just like the optics of it, you know?
Yeah. No.
You came over here putting your arm around her.
No, I understand, yeah. But
Understand,
I can
yeah.
tell you now,
Okay, tell me.
honestly,
Let me hear.
Right.
if I didn't have it, nothing would happen. I might have said that, but I'm not that sort of a...
You're not that sort of guy. Listen, we feel like you're being 80% honest with us, right?
I'm being 100% honest with you.
But listen, I'm gonna finish this. If you sat up here and you were just admitting everything right out the gate, we would think you were a sociopath. That's what sociopaths do. When we could see you lying about it, we could see that you have shame about it. Sociopaths don't have shame about it, and when they don't have shame about it, they're gonna do it again.
Yeah.
So I think we all know here, if we didn't have this conversation, we all know sexual intercourse would have happened. Now, what we want to know, Derek, would you have forced this on her, or would it have been consensual?
It would have been consensual.
So it would have been.
Yes, it would have been, are you comfortable?
I don't believe that.
What if she said it's okay if you don't have a?
No.
Okay, so then why ask
Bro, what?
her?
Now you just lying. You're clearly lying now.
No, that's where I was stupid, yeah?
That's why you're stupid. Okay.
Yeah. If she
That's
was
why you was stupid yet.
consenting, then you would have done it. But if it was no consent, you would have not done it.
Definitely.
If
why
she
you was
said no,
stupid yet.
it's like, well, okay, fair enough.
Derek, the only problem there is because yesterday she said she doesn't want to have intercourse, and then you said, okay, well, at least let me play with you. So even if she didn't want to have intercourse, you were still trying to play with her.
I wouldn't force that on anyone either.
Okay.
And I mean, I
don't believe
believe
that.
you. I mean, if your
It's
wife.
It's not someone, you know, like I'd
Whoa,
come
whoa,
up
whoa.
and, you know,
No,
Whoa. Back up, buddy. All right. You're a pedophile. Back up.
A statement.
you were,
Yeah.
Yeah, we were sitting on your level, so that way you felt like we were,
Like,
you know,
bro,
if you stand up, we all gotta stand up.
I mean,
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
on Grindr, so what are we trying to do on Grindr? Like, you know.
if you're not comfortable with me, you're not
Jesus.
comfortable.
Yeah.
So,
Beautiful.
Derek, you said right here, you'll be tight, and then she said, you confused me. You said, you play with my, I play with your. Were you trying to educate her about?
Freaky
Were you trying to like speed up the process?
And I've been out of school for a while. I don't know what they teach.
Did you graduate? I'm not trying to insult your intelligence. I'm just.
Year 10, not year 12.
Oh, okay, so you didn't go the whole way.
you dropped out.
Okay. Hey, you can still be successful without going the whole way.
For sure.
So, you know, I have to bear the question, you know, obviously, you know, that she's never had a man inside of her before because obviously she's a child. So I just want to make sure nothing crazy was going to happen.
Well, it wasn't going to be
here
super
blocking your
crazy,
face.
like,
So like no doggy?
No.
Okay, so what about missionary?
probably missionary or
Okay, missionary.
maybe her on top.
Okay, her on top.
So now
Okay.
you're just you just said you wasn't gonna do nothing with her. Now you describing what you might have done. You're cooked. You're cooked. Have fun in jail, but have fun in jail.
Okay, what about reverse cowgirl?
I've never done that.
What about Skyjack 9-1? Have you tried that?
No.
What the?
You better try
I
that.
don't know what that one is.
Oh, I'm telling you right now,
gotta teach
Derek.
me that shit.
Would you have?
Huh? Oh nah, yo, that grinder coming out. Bro said you gotta teach me that one. You want another man to teach you that one? I guess he is on grinder. He is like he do roll that way. So yeah, I don't know about that one.
What about
you gotta
reverse
teach me that one.
cowgirl?
I've never done that.
What about Skyjack 9-1? Have you tried that?
No.
You better try
I
that.
don't know what that one is.
Oh,
You got a little too excited. Let's calm down, but not gonna lie.
telling
You
you right now,
gotta teach me
Derek.
that shit.
Would you have tried kangaroo jack on her?
I don't even know that one.
Okay, you see,
Jack.
if you would have told me you were gonna try kangaroo jack on her, like I would have been like, okay, like you're a monster, Derek.
I
You're a
don't even know
monster.
that one.
So I guess when you say you play with her, like how would you have played with her? Like, can you explain that to me?
Maybe hands, tongue.
Okay, hands and
Like, bro, you're describing everything you was gonna do after you said you wasn't gonna do nothing. You're cooked. You're actually cooked.
hands and tongue where?
Let's say I went down to the playroom.
Okay.
If you wasn't comfortable, then you pull
And how many fingers do you think you would have tried?
one.
Just one. So you wouldn't have tried two? Okay. Would you want her to maybe give you fellatio? like head? Would you have tried that
If she was comfortable.
if she was comfortable? Okay.
So you don't think like, well, maybe she's a little bit too young. Maybe I shouldn't.
She probably wouldn't understand it.
Yeah.
I mean, how old is she again?
She said,
So, can a 13-year-old be comfortable with any of that stuff?
probably not 100%. No.
No.
So what percent do you think she would have been comfortable with?
How about not even what did she think she was gonna be comfortable with? What were you hoping she would be comfortable with? How far were
Honestly?
you wanting to go?
I was probably thinking more just play around, for
Play with what exactly?
maybe her.
Driving 30 minutes just to play with some. What would you do as a father?
Nah, that's a different type of. That's a different type of freaky. I'm not gonna lie, bro. He said, how long?
Her.
Driving 30 minutes just to.
30 minutes? Heck nah, bro.
Play with some.
Nah, that ain't it.
What would you do as a father if you saw a man in your son's room?
Stand over there and pretend you seen a
Hey,
grown man touching
Yeah.
a 13-year-old girl.
You walk through the door.
Yeah, yeah.
You see it, and it's like, sort of.
Right.
Oh, and then.
Well, Derek, here you caught me.
Sort of.
13-year-old girl.
You walk through the door.
Yeah, yeah.
You see it, and it's like, sort of.
Right.
Oh, and then.
Well, Derek, here you caught me.
Yeah.
Okay, sit down, talk to me. I'm sorry you caught me in your son's room, man. Like, what are you saying?
And then it's. I'll go. Pretty much what you've done.
Okay, you would have had a conversation with
Sit
him.
down, and just.
Boy,
get
you is not Jidion.
his side, what he's thinking.
Right, right.
It's one thing if you
Boy,
cheat
you
on
is
your
not
wife
Jidion
with
or
another
Skeeter
woman, but now how can your wife tell anybody that you cheated on her with another woman? Because this isn't a woman, this is a child.
Right.
Do you know how embarrassing that is for a female? Can you be honest? Did you find her more attractive than your wife?
To be honest, no.
Then why
said
throw
what?
her more attractive child?
Right.
Do you know how embarrassing that is for a female? Can you be honest? Did you find her more attractive than your wife?
To be honest, no.
Then why throw
Why
your
would you
wife
do it?
away for your child?
Again, like I said, probably the fact that we haven't been intimate for a while.
So you haven't been
So
intimate
you
for a
went
while,
for a
but
time.
you're on the dating app Grindr. I'm sure there's a lot of guys hitting you up.
How many of these guys have you met up with? 3. And how many of these have been while you're with your wife?
All
All of them. Wow.
Nah.
Have you used protection with these men?
yes,
Are we top or bottom?
side.
Side? What? Hold on.
More.
Are you a sideman?
more top? If you want to put that sort of thing, it'd be more top.
Are you a side man?
I have never
Come on,
taken
Jidion.
it.
Okay.
Okay.
So
So
you
you're-
give.
yeah, he's a giver.
You're Santa Claus.
Bro said. You a side man.
So you're climbing into chimneys.
Right,
okay. Okay.
If you want to look at
Okay.
Right. So
Where did it all start?
how long ago?
it was just curiosity.
Curiosity. But 3 men? That's not a curiosity. That's just full
That's a
deep
choice.
That's a hypothesis.
Right.
Conclusion.
Hyperbole.
you did your experiment. You have the
Right.
3 experiments, and you have the conclusion. If you did the scientific theory on Grindr and you concluded that experiment, how do I know that she wasn't your next experiment? Because of your curiosity.
I don't know if it was. Go back to the men. When I say I'm more top, it's I've only done it once,
Yeah.
and the others
Bro, why you so close? Jidion, back up, bro. Back up. Get
Yeah.
out of his face, bro.
and the others
Did you give or did you receive the job?
I received.
Okay, you received the job.
And you've given it twice.
Given it once.
Okay.
But did he finish in your mouth when you gave him?
No.
No. Okay.
Alright, it's getting a little too
But still,
freaky.
like, did you brush your teeth before you went back home?
What's good, David? What's good, my boy? Wait, whoa, what did he say?
No.
No. Okay.
It's
But still, like, did you brush your teeth before you went back home?
at home, yes.
Okay, but when you came into the house, did you kiss your wife before you brushed your teeth?
No.
You didn't?
Wow.
But still,
Nah,
I mean, you kissed her
nasty
later. So she had another man's
good,
glizzy in her mouth.
Nah, bro, that's nasty.
And you gave that to
I'm
her.
not gonna lie.
Do you think your wife is loyal and
Bro, a different type
faithful?
of freaky. I'm not gonna lie to you. What the heck?
Uh-oh.
I don't know.
You don't know.
98% sure she is.
So where does the 2% come from?
Just
I'll do this.
what? has happened in the past.
Tell us more about that.
El pedo.
When we met,
No, for
she had
real.
another husband.
So you met her while she was.
Yes.
Oh my god. Tea, spill it.
That gives that other
What he say?
2%.
What happened? What happened? What happened?
If
Hold on.
she did it to
My boy in the chat. I was distracted. My
Yeah.
fault.
her. Do you think your wife is loyal and faithful? Uh-oh.
I don't know.
You don't know.
98% sure she is.
So where does the 2% come from?
Just what has happened in the past.
Tell us more about that.
Which
When we
is.
met, she had another husband.
Oh,
So you met her while she was.
Yes.
Oh my god. Tea, spill it.
That
GGs.
gives that other 2%.
he tried meeting with a boy. He tried meeting with a boy. Before he's in this situation, but this situation he tried meeting with a 13 girl, and then apparently he was expecting another girl to be there, so he was waiting on a 13 and an 11-year-old, which is crazy. And then we found out that bro rolls both ways, has a wife and 2 kids, and he didn't tell the wife that he rolls that way too.
Okay.
If she did it to him, why wouldn't she do it to you?
Right.
So do you feel like you're kind of trying to jump the gun? And I'm just getting a thumb right now. Do you feel like she was just jumping the gun? You were just jumping the gun to like beat her to cheat in before she cheated on you?
I'm not sure what I was thinking.
Right.
Quit
Like,
laughing, bro.
I don't know if I was that preempting, as you said, that part of it or not.
I think that 2% of doubt, you know what I think it is, Derek? I think a little part of you kind of hopes she is cheating on you to make you feel a little bit better for your infidelity. Tell me if I'm wrong.
I can't tell you you're wrong and I can't tell you you're right. It's
Because you know I'm right, mate. I'm trying to get the lingo. This is my first time in Australia.
First time in Australia, so he's trying to learn the lingo.
you.
Give him some
got-
lingo.
You block.
Yo, I thought he was about to rip the N-word. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Well, bloke.
You're a solid bloke.
You nailed it with that, mate.
I don't think you're a bad bloke, right? But I do think you're doing some bad things, mate. You know what I mean?
Coppers.
Yeah, so
W
Derek,
Coppers. W Coppers
I
chat.
think somebody might have got alarm. Something like that.
W
I don't know.
Coppers
Yeah,
chat.
it's all on the chat. Stay in here. I'll
Let's
get
go.
to him.
Here, let's just walk out
Cops
here.
is here. GG's.
Yeah.
No worries.
What's good with y'all, man? I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to hit the like button,
Why is bro laid
subscribe,
up?
share. Now, update on Mr. Derek. Derek is still in jail. Last I heard that he had a no bond hearing after he met with the judge. So
No
he's
bond?
still in
Let's go.
them Aussie jails, if you know what I'm saying. And we also let his wife know what was going on. And she had actually went to go file a missing person report because, you know, he lied and said, oh, I'm going to go see my mom and stuff. So she filed a missing person report. And they were like, well, we have good news and bad news. You know, good news is we found him. Bad news is he tried to meet a kid, but we, you know, explained everything to her, and rightfully so. She's getting divorce lawyers, and she's no longer gonna be with him. So yeah, this dude was an absolute creep, an absolute weirdo, just the worst of the worst. But a huge shout out to Nighthawk. Without him, we wouldn't have been able to catch any guys out there, man. So just guys, go support him. He is doing the Lord's work in a whole different continent. Huge shout out to him. His link down is in the description below. You guys know usually I show mugshots and stuff, but sadly Australia doesn't do that. So no mugshots I can show you guys, but you know, yeah, we're gonna keep you guys updated on his court stuff and everything, and I'm excited to be testifying in an Australian court here soon. But without any further ado, y'all, peace.
What's this?
W video, Jidion. W video, bro.